Hey everybody, and welcome to the Walkthrough blog, where we look at storytelling in themed entertainment. Now, as you know, technology plays a big role in themed entertainment. It gives us amazing ride systems. We see it used in restaurants, and nighttime spectaculars where we can project images onto the sides of buildings. Over the Christmas break, I was given the hottest tech toy of the year, which was Sphero's BB-8. Now, I'm a big fan of Sphero. I have the original one, and I was thrilled to get this one. I think it's just a neat way to, you can control a robot with your phone. How cool is that? Recently, Sphero came out with a new way to control their robots, and it's called the Force Band. What it is, it's going to be a wearable device, sort of like my Fitbit here, that will able to, through gesture control, you can move your robot forward and back, side to side, just by using this little thing on your wrist. Now that's coming out in the fall. I'll definitely be getting it. But as I was watching this video, I was, is this something that can be used in themed entertainment? Is there a way to add gesture control into the story that we give to guests? We're using a lot of touch screens, but is there a way to sort of go another dimension with this little device here that you'll be wearing on your wrist? So that's what the video is about, and let's head in and explore 4 ways we can use the Force Band in themed entertainment. All right, so if you're like me, you love Mickey in Fantasmic because the guy has the ability to control water. Now, with a Force Band, guests may be able to have that kind of power. You could do a entire lagoon show where guests are given the opportunity to light up a fountain. You could do it in a smaller role, just sort of environmental thing around, like the bouncy fountains outside of Journey to Imagination. Imagine having the ability to control a water effect like that. Now, we love water so much that we go to entire theme parks built around water. So imagine having the ability to dump water on a friend in a lazy river by just sliding your waterproof Force Band. There's a lot of opportunities we have to control water. And using a Force Band, we may be able to give guests that extra little, splash of fun. You see them on small town main streets, you see them on the Big Apple during Thanksgiving Day, and they're very popular on Main Street, USA. Parades are big draws, but as we see attractions and shows becoming more interactive, parades are still sort of a passive experience. Now with the Force Band, we may be able to add some interaction into a parade. Now I'm not suggesting you wave your band and you stop a parade, but maybe there's a way to get some interaction going on between the guests on the side and the parade floats. Now imagine there's a sensor that if you wave your Force Band in the right place, that signals a character to wave directly at you. Or there's a lot of ways we can do sort of an activation, whether it's water, balloons, bubbles, or everybody's favorite, confetti. Force Band can really bring some interaction to a parade. Again, we don't want to stop the parade, we want to keep it flowing. But just having a little interaction going on will make sure that everybody continues to love a parade. Who would you rather be, a wizard or a Jedi? It's one thing to be able to wave your wand to cast a spell, but another to use your hand to push away a bunch of stormtroopers. A Force Band can bring so much neat interaction into a theme park setting, giving guests powers that they, only dreamed about. So imagine you're in Star Wars land and you using your Force Band, you can push away stormtroopers or have a droid do something. And for girls, this is the ultimate opportunity to be just like Elsa, and with a wave, they can let it snow. Boats, trains, rockets, and doom buggies. Attraction ride vehicles come in all shapes and sizes, and for the most part they've always been out of the guests' hands as to how we control them. But maybe the Force Band will give us an option. Take Dumbo for example. Just using your wrist, you move the elephant up and down. Who knows? Maybe you can even use it on a ride vehicle system that lets guests choose, do we go through door A or do we go through door B? I gotta admit it is hard to control the ride vehicle with a Force Band, but maybe there is some way we can bring a little bit of interaction into letting guests choose their own path. So what do you think? Does the Force Band have any relevance to themed entertainment, or is it really only something we can use to control our favorite astromech droid? Sorry, R2, I know you didn't want to hear that. Tweet me at RobyMB or leave a comment in the show notes down there. So, I hope you enjoyed looking at 4 ways we can use the Force Band in themed entertainment. I'm Robbie, and this has been the Walkthrough Blog. Okay, let it happen. All right.